Okay, my name is Carl Wright. I live in St. George, Utah, and I want to tell you the story about my next door neighbor, Jack Simmons. My backyard's set up so that we can play and practice baseball back there. And I kept seeing this little guy poke his head over the fence to see what we were doing. And my son Tanner, who was 8 or 9 years old at the time, went up and asked him who he was and what his name was, and that sparked a friendship that little did I know how much that would change my life and change our community. And I asked John if Jack would want to come over and to practice baseball with us, but he fit right in with the boys. We had some amazing players on that team, and not just good players in the game of baseball, but they understood what their job was to welcome Coach Jack into it was Jack at the time, to welcome Jack onto our team. He kept coming to practice. He kept participating with us and doing just being Coach Jack and making it great. Scott Stevenson came up with the idea and said, like, well, what if we, instead of having him be a player, what if we treated him more like a coach? And it was one of the most inspired things that we ever did. And so we started to tell Jack that he was a coach instead of a player. And that changed everything. And so now he started acting like us as coaches instead of one of the players. And he'd come out to third base and he'd start giving signs, the steal signs, and things like that. And he started to become a coach. When I first started when we first brought Coach Jack onto the team, I thought we were doing something good for Coach Jack. And then what I realized is that he started to change me as a person. And then he started to change our team. He started to change our parents. And then he started to change our opponents. And he's changed our community completely. And now he's a celebrity. He can't go any place in town without somebody knowing who he is. What it's done, it's changed me. It's changed my family. And it's been a huge blessing in our life.